skyrocketing electricity bills. Some Texans have seen bills as high as $17,000 after last week's storm. That's because the Electric Reliability Council of Texas, which manages about 90% of the state's electric load, underestimated how much power it would need. When the storm hit, supply simply couldn't keep up with the demand and the wholesale price of electricity spiked. MSNBC's Stephanie Ruhle spoke with one homeowner who is experiencing this firsthand.
So last month you owed $49.
$49 for the whole month. And this month I've already been charged something like $700-800. And I currently, right now, owe Gritty $3,435. Wow.
So for this month, you're going to owe about $4,000, and that's up from $49 last month. And in your other home where you currently live, where you pay a fixed rate, you'll owe $100, maybe $200. That's right?
$145. Give or take.
Wow.
Stephanie Ruhle joins us right now. Stephanie, explain what's going on here. And I've heard horror stories of people getting bills even higher than that. Like, they are families that have no way of paying these bills. What's going to happen to them?
Mika, don't mess with Texas. Texas didn't want to be regulated, and they're not. For most of us, this is completely foreign. We don't have anything like this because we have fixed, regulated electricity pricing. It's different in Texas, where you've got all sorts of private businesses offering different incentives and offers, and one of them is wholesale electricity pricing. Gritty, that's the company he's talking about, says you pay what we pay. So normally it's a low number. It's a floating rate that could fluctuate any time. Well, when does it fluctuate? And an extreme weather moment like this, where you've got a cold snap, a bunch of power generation sites go offline because of this, and everybody else is jacking up the heat in their house because it's so cold. And there is no commission, there's no ability for the commission, the state's commission, to cap these rates, and that's why you saw people get jacked thousands and thousands of dollars.
And now, what is going to be the solution to this at this point? What are politicians discussing, given the fact that they're the ones that made this huge mistake?
Well, they made this decision years ago, and Texans for quite a while said they like this. But of course, so many people didn't realize what they were getting themselves into. Joe Biden has come in and said that it's a natural disaster. Whether or not he can do something is unclear because all of this was legal. However, going forward, Governor Abbott said the state's utility commission, as of this weekend, has put a moratorium that you can no longer raise the prices this much. They're going to have an investigation into these sky-high bills. And even these companies, Gritty has said, move to fixed rates, but people can't move overnight. And the issue is, these are the rules that were put in place. Unfortunately, now people have to play by them until they can be changed.
Well, if they can't pay, will they lose their power?
Well, the state says, Governor Abbott says, people are not going to have their power turned off going forward. But I can tell you, over the last week, many people did lose their power. Many people were already charged and had this money taken out of their credit cards because they have auto pay. So they're trying to undo it. But imagine you're in a situation this disastrous. Your pipes have burst, your family is freezing, and now you're facing thousands and thousands of dollars of bills. Who's there to protect you? It's a reminder that regulations are also known as protections. And if you don't want smart regulation, you're not going to be protected when you need it.
All right, Stephanie Ruhle, thank you very much. We'll see you at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, right after Morning Joe. Appreciate your coming on this morning.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. You can follow up on today's top stories and breaking news, or catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.